As I was out on my mission for several um, months, about 10 months roughly, I got a call from the mission assistants to the mission president, and they said, we have a problem with a missionary up in the Santa Barbara area, and we'd like you to go help him. I was a trainer for the most part of my mission, and so they would put me with different companions, some of which I'll talk about a little bit, but we need you to go help this missionary because he's thinking about going home. Well, I went up there and I met Elder Lancaster, who is really one of my most favorite missionary companions. And I met him, tried to find out what was going on, sat down with him for 4 hours. The very first day we sat for 4 or 5 hours and just talked and visited in a room. We just visited about what he was going through and the struggles that he had. And he told me all the things that were going on and how he was having a tough time. And it was just a kind of a conflict of interest with his companion. We got to be companions, and he was a wonderful, wonderful, fun, enjoyable companion, a great leader, great with people, just probably my favorite companion out there, because we had so much fun together and loved each other so much. We would stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, just talking about different things from school and our past and the mission and the people that we liked. And we read the New Testament together. It was way awesome. And there's lots of things that we did. And in fact, I even cooked him his favorite meal. I would cook what they call Quaker oats, old-fashioned Quaker oats, so hot cereal, hot mush, and he just loved it when I would crack an egg when that mush was hot and cooking and drop that egg in there, and it would just kind of make kind of stringy looking things in there. I thought that was a healthy thing to do. Come to find out, he hated it and he didn't like it, so he stopped eating it. But I like to tease him that he loved my mush. But he was a great guy, and his dad was a patriarch in the church and a great man, and he really loved his dad and his children as he's grown up. He's a good dad, but he was one of my favorite companions. We had so much fun together. I remember walking in the rain and walking through many miles to go see people and talk with them about the gospel of Jesus Christ. And I remember one time on our way home on our bikes, we heard some frogs croaking down. There was frogs we could hear off down into a pond, and what we did is we parked our bikes, we rolled our pants up, we took our shoes and socks off, and we waded down into this pond, and we caught frogs. It was in the spring in Santa Barbara, California, and we caught some frogs, and then of course we let them go. But we had a lot of fun doing different things, and we talked a lot, we communicated a lot, we joked around a lot. We were just great companions and great friends. And when I was called, I then got called to go work with the deaf people about a year out on my mission. Then I had to go work with the deaf people that use sign language. And when we went to go get our new companions or our new missionary partners, we just wept because we enjoyed each other so much. We totally had a blast for 2 or 3 months that we were together. It was probably like maybe 2.5, 3 months. We had a blast working together, and he is truly one of my most favorite genuine memories from my mission.